Hi guys, I'm taping this on a storm day. I hope everybody's staying inside and safe if you can be. Today I'm talking about the catching butterflies. It's part of the Sale-a-bration, and I'll have a little surprise at the end of this video. And here's one of the ones that I made using that set, and I took the DSP and just stamped butterflies from the opposite corners and 3D'd the label and the girl, and I put dots on her dress. So there's one. And I thought I would turn it into a birthday card. I haven't put a greeting on here or a sentiment, but I put a waft kind of like in the water. You could put a scene in the background if you wanted, or sky, and then added balloons, and I paper pieced her, but you could just color her as well. Yep. This one, I had used a Give It a Whirl die set in some dies, in some cards quite a while ago. So I did it again with catching butterflies. So she's got birds, hearts, and butterflies. And this is 3D'd with the 3D strips because they're a little higher than the dots. And then I paper pieced her dress out of a small DSP that we had. And this one I made into a Valentine card, or it could be anything, thinking of you, a birthday, anything. Again, I paper pieced her dress out of a small print, added some hearts, 3D'd the label, and 3D'd her again. And this one is a sidestep card, and I would suggest, because I used quite heavy DSP, or whatever you want to call it, specialty paper I guess they call it, for the netting, so they're pretty heavy. If I did this one again, I would double the girls. You wouldn't even have to stamp it, just stamp her, get her the way you want to glue her to a piece of paper, and then cut out together, just so that you'd have the extra weight, because they're kind of floppy. Their neck is very narrow, so it's a lot to hold up that weight. But anyway, here is a sidestep card using that stamp set. And the side step card, we've made it before, but in case you've forgotten, excuse me, you still use an 8.5 by 5.5 sheet. You're going to put it in the cutter at on the short side. Excuse me. On the short side, you're going to go over to 2.5. You're going to go over to 2.5. You're going to come down and cut from 2 1/8 to 7 5/8, and that's your only cut. So you're going to go over 2 1/2, come down 2 1/8, and start cutting at 2 1/8, from 2 1/8 to 7 5/8. Then you're going to turn it. You're going to score it at 2 1/8, just to the slit, 4 1/4 all the way, then 5 1/2 just to the slit, 6 3/4 just to the slit, and 7 5/8 just to the slit. And then your 4 1/4 will be on your main strip, will be going this way, but the other side will be going the other way, so that it's mountain, valley, mountain, valley, mountain. And then you can reinforce your creases, and then you're ready to decorate. So that's just a little reminder of a sidestep card in case you've forgotten. Now my surprise is that I will have 2 of these as giveaways. So if you would like and add a comment under this, I will put your name in for a drawing. Some of you can't add a comment for whatever reason, so you can also just email me and give me a comment about this stamp set or the cards that you saw, and I will also add your name to the drawing. I'll have a this will come out on a Monday, so on Thursday I will have a drawing at noon, 2 drawings actually, because 2 of you will win this stamp set. So I hope whoever gets it enjoys it and has fun with it. I hope all of you got some ideas of what you'd like to do with some more cards. So stay safe in this storm, and thank you for watching. Bye.